fewest in the field of 64. But they do have speed. Neuer handles Brow, one down.
Aaron Neuer can
dug out. Fun group, right? There's a strikeout of goalie, 2 down in the first of the night for Aaron Neuer.
12 inches, and then a rise ball that moves up 10 to 12 inches. That's an off-speed pitch.
Rhodes, first pitch swinging, rolls it to Mackenzie Butt, race to the bag, and she got there. 2-2 count tonight. Flare to the left side. It is caught at third by Mac Brow, 1 down. Bounced in the dirt, and an 8-pitch walk drawn by
on your home field.
3-1 down the left field line, tailing foul. Victoria Flores makes the catch, the twin sister of Alicia, who not only to the batting order, but also to her defense. Speaking of, Aaron Neuer fielding her position, 1 pitch, 1 out. She's throwing.
Ball is flying at you.
Here is the second baseman, Emma Clark, fielding that well, 2 gone. And it's surprising for a team that was ranked the #1 team in the country for a third of the year. Meanwhile, that ball spun from foul territory back to fair, and Elsa Morrison handles it with ease at 1-2 at tone. And don't allow the underdog to feel any kind of momentum on a fly out to right field, handled by Kenzie Goalie, 1 away.
Yeah, because what that does, it just...
In 1-run games are the Norse. This is set to deep center. Off the bat of Emma Clark. Goodbye. There's your early score for the Lady Vols. A 1-0 start for Tennessee.
Over number 11 on the year for Emma Clark.
First run of the NCAA tournament for Tennessee is off the bat of Emma Clark, who goes up looking for that curveball. That was not a bad location by Alicia Flores. It was a half ball off the plate, but when you are a hitter going up and looking for that pitch that you know you're going to get from Flores and you're on time with it, it looks just like that, as Tennessee must have heard us talking about it. Want to score first on their home.
That might sound simple and obvious, as this is struck into the gap in left center, a long single for Morrison. But with the pitching of this Tennessee team, Amanda, it doesn't take much. To first, only play as a tap of the bag, 2 down.
The lineup on deck, you wanted that call.
And misses with the 3-2, the second free pass of the night for Alicia.
Find a way to get on to lead off the game. Now has a different approach with runners on and can go to something else quickly too.
Knight drops down a bunt in from third, Brow, and instead it's bobbled by Flores, and the bases are loaded for Tennessee.
Change up too when she can.
Leach handcuffed into right field. It is caught by Kenzie Goalie. And again, Flores as the starting catcher for him again. Rolls it back to Neuer. First out of the inning. Second strikeout of the night for Neuer, 2 away. 9 up and 9 down for the Super. Of course, a lot of that is who you're playing. The likes of Alabama, #1 overall seed in the tournament. Dodge flares it into left, charging all the way in to make that catch.
A lack of communication and lack of eye contact and engaging with each other.
Leach rips it into right field. Another base hit for Tennessee. For Boise State last year. Sends this high but shallow. Drifting all the way back to the wall. Jenna Rhodes had a great beat on that despite having to make a late adjustment. Makes the second out of the inning.
Jenna Rhodes is another veteran out there. big part of the senior class for NKU, a big part of their success offensively and defensively, just sticking with this, trusting where her feet are on the warning track, and that wall was going to be approaching soon, and I guarantee.
She singled in her last at bat. 3-1 misses low, and she'll come to the plate here with 2 on and 2 out. To short. Morris, long throw, and it's picked by Brielle DeMemo. Again, Tennessee stranding multiple.
And wanting to be a good student at the same time. Yeah, I don't know. I wasn't as fun to be around. I mean, not that I was like mean or something. I was just so.
First base runner of the night for NKU. Soft fly ball to second. First ball in the air tonight for NKU. Gloved by Emma Clark.
Tournament.
Slow roller gets past Newer at third. It's Dodge. Moving from second to third base and looking slick in the hot corner. We've had maybe ever, but certainly in recent memory. Scorched up the middle off the bat of Tennessee's Taylin Holly, who dives into second base, stretching that into a leadoff double. Maybe ever, but certainly in recent memory. Scorched up the middle off the bat of Tennessee's Taylin Holly, who dives into second base, stretching that into a leadoff double.
Look at her go down and get this pitch. I don't even know how she got her barrel there. That was a ball off the plate below her knees, and she still hit it 70 miles an hour up toward the middle of the field. Good piece of hitting by Taylin Holly to cover that outer half and to learn more.
Second base, Miller Stens over to first, one down as Holly advances to third.
But I'm again learned more
in hits with 105. That's backhanded at first by DeMemo, and staying put, Taylin Holly.
And working the corners with it.
Runner at third, 2 outs. Leach in the air to center. Back on it is Rhodes, and again, Alicia Flores.
Championship, so they all went in on the verbiage, the language, even down to the locker room passcode to.
Coach Morgan Jarrett told us everything was about holding people to that standard. First hit of the night for NKU. Trying to stretch it for 2. Not going to get there in time. Lexi Morris gunned down on an excellent relay by the Lady Vols.
First hit of the game for NKU to break up the no-hitter, and it finds a gap, and then it finds Knight's glove, who's taking the long route behind Leach. Emma Clark makes the tag. NKU trying to be aggressive, get a runner into scoring position, and there's that defense. Step up, quick throw. Emma Clark makes the perfect tag. Everything has to go right.
And Newer comes back for her second strikeout of the inning, 4th of the night.
And
as back in the circle, where she has been excellent tonight. Yes, she's gotten into some trouble at times, but Amanda has given up just the one
relief roll.
Line drive handled by Gully, 2 away. All in relief. And that caught the leg of Mackenzie Butt. 2 outs for Flores. What a pitch! Knee buckler. Gets out of the inning, stranding another Lady Vols runner.
This is one of those times.
To second base, Clark bobbles, spins and throws, not in time. Heineke beats it, and a rare infield error by Emma Clark, who again moved from first base to second base at the start of the NCAA tournament.
I didn't feel like she attacked this ground ball. I felt like she just kind of floated over there. and it ended up eating her up instead of her being aggressive. It got a kind of an in-between hop. Yeah, any free pass right now.
Forget. Beautiful bunt drop down by Chapman. Only play is at first on a sidearm sling by Morrison. Not an easy throw.
With a bat, it's only a couple of inches.
Bunt drop down. Brow trying to beat it, can't. Newer makes the play, but up to third goes Flores. On at third, 2 down in the 6th. Round 1 of the NCAA tournament. Gully to third, bobbled by Matty Rutan, and it's a tie game in Knoxville. And here come the Norse.
Remember the great take, the pitch before that she could have been struck out on, to get to this pitch, just to put it in play, to put pressure on Tennessee's defense. Matty Rutan now at third base. Tennessee shuffled up their infield again before this inning, and NKU takes advantage.
Things don't go well. The proof in you being a dominant team is there. Dominant pitch there by Erin Newer, her 5th. Launched. Morrison breaks the 1-1 tie over the top of the wall in left field, and a 2-1 lead for Tennessee.
This ball, Ella Morrison gets all of it. I mean, it just sounded different coming off the bat. 78 miles an hour exit speed. That went 263 feet. It was headed to the railroad tracks over the Smoky Mountains out there in left field. Long gone. And what a response by Tennessee. Karen Weekly called her team together after that.
Bombs for Tennessee. Holly floats it into right. Back on it, Miller Stens one away. 100th pitch of the day for Flores. In the air to right, drifting over Gully, 2 outs.
And then look at Flores' response here.
Knight lasered past the glove of Flores for a base knock. Her 2nd time aboard tonight. Full count with a runner in scoring position. Leach into left center. It will find grass and it will score. Knight after her 14th stolen base of the year. A 2-run 6th and some breathing room on Rocky Top for Tennessee.
This game has been a 1-run game or a tie game. So this is the biggest lead, of course, that Tennessee has had, and going to the 7th inning. It feels big, just 3 outs away from winning the first game at this regional, as Gabby Leach works a great at bat, finds a gap, and switches places with Knight after she stole to get
in the air to center. Left fielder Flores makes the catch. That ends the inning.